Day by Day Kids Bible, Day 41. Hiding on the Roof. Joshua 1 and 2. God told Joshua, Moses is dead. Now get ready to go across the Jordan River. You'll go into the land that I'm giving you. I'll give you the land you walk on. This is what I promised to Moses. Nobody will be able to come against you all your life. I will never leave you. I will never forget about you. So be strong, be brave, be careful to obey the laws Moses gave you. Think about the laws day and night. Then you'll do what they say. You'll do a good job in whatever you do. So be strong, be brave. Don't be scared. Don't give up because you think it won't happen. God will be with you wherever you go. Joshua sent 2 men across the Jordan River. He told them, Look around the land. Take a careful look at the city of Jericho. So the 2 Jewish men went across the river. They went into the city of Jericho. They went to stay at a house there. The house belonged to a woman named Rahab. But somebody told the king of Jericho, Some Jewish men came here tonight. They came to look around our land. So the king sent a message to Rahab. It said, Send me the men who came to your house. They are here to look around our whole land. But Rahab had let the men hide up on her roof. They were hiding under some plants. When Rahab heard the message, she said, Yes, the men did come here. I didn't know where they came from. They left before the city gate was to be closed for the night. I don't know where they went, but if you hurry, you might catch them. So the king's men left to chase Joshua's men. The city gate closed behind them. Then Rahab went to talk to the men on her roof. I know God has given this land to you, she said. Our people are afraid. We heard what God did at the Red Sea. We heard how you won over other kings. So nobody here is brave anymore. Your God is the God in heaven and on earth. I've been kind to you, said Rahab, so promise me something. Promise you'll save my life, save my father and mother, save my brother and sisters. The men said, Don't tell what we're going to do. So we'll be kind to you. We'll save you when God gives us this land. Go into the hills, Rahab told them. The men chasing you won't find you there. Hide there for 3 days, then you can go home. Tie a red rope in your window, the men said. Then bring all your family into this house. That way we can save you. But if you tell on us, we won't save you. All right, said Rahab. Rahab's house was part of the city wall, so she let the men climb out her window. She helped them down the wall with a rope. Then she tied the red rope to her window. The men went into the hills. They stayed there for 3 days. After that, they went back to camp. They told Joshua everything that had happened. We know God will give us this land, they said. All the people there are afraid of us. The river stops flowing. Joshua 3 through 5. 3 days passed. Then Joshua sent men through the camp. They told the people, You'll never come this way before. So watch for the ark box. The priest will carry it. You should follow. Then you'll know which way to go. Joshua told the people, Get ready. Tomorrow God will do some wonderful things. Then Joshua told the priest to get the ark box. So the priest took the ark box and started out. God told Joshua, Today I'll start making you great. That way the people will know I am with you. I'll be with you as I was with Moses. Tell the priest to take the ark box to the river. Tell them to stand in the river. So Joshua told the people, Come and listen. Here's how you'll know that God is with you. The priest will step into the river with God's ark box. Then the river water will stop flowing. It will stand up in a pile. Now the river was very deep at this time, but the priest stepped into the water. Then the water stopped flowing. It piled up at a town far away. The priest stood in the middle of the river. It was dry there now. The people crossed the river walking on dry ground. Then God told Joshua, Choose 12 men, one from each family group. Tell them to get 12 rocks from the middle of the river. Carry them with you. So set them down where you camp tonight. So Joshua chose 12 men. They got the rocks. Joshua said, Your children will ask what these rocks are for. Then you'll tell them what happened today. The priests were still standing in the middle of the river. They waited until everybody was across. Then God said, "Tell the priest to come out." The priest carried the ark box out of the river. They stepped up onto the bank of the river. Right away, the water flowed back into the river. It got very deep, like it was before. God's people traveled to some flat land. They camped there. They set up the rocks from the river. That day, the people saw that Joshua was an important leader. Joshua became as important to them as Moses had been. Now the kings of the land heard what happened. They heard that God dried up the river. They heard that God's people crossed on dry ground. So they were afraid. 14 days passed. Then it was time to have the Passover holiday. So God's people had their holiday. The next day, they ate food grown in the promised land. After that, God did not send any more manna to eat. Now they came close to the city of Jericho. Joshua looked up. He saw a man standing in front of him. The man was holding out a sword. Joshua walked up to the man. "Are you for us or against us?" asked Joshua. "I am not for you or against you," said the man. "I'm the captain of God's army. That's why I've come." Then Joshua put his face down to the ground. "What message do you bring me?" he asked. "Take your shoes off," said the man. "You are standing on a special holy place." So Joshua did what the man said.